Welcome students. In today's lecture, we are going to see how to evaluate Fourier series in an interval 0, 2 pi. This is the definition of Fourier series of a function with period 2 pi in the interval 0, 2 pi. It is given by f of x equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity b n sin nx. If you observe this, actually it's a combination of the trigonometric series, cosines and sines, where the constants a naught, a n, b n are called Fourier constants or coefficients. Similarly, they are also called Euler constants and Euler's coefficients. Now let us see the formula how to calculate these constants a naught, a n and b n. It is given by the Euler's formulae. So this is the formula for a naught, 1 by pi, 0 to 2 pi, the function f of x dx. We need to integrate. And it's a formula for a n, 1 by pi, 0 to 2 pi, f of x cos nx dx. And this is the formula for bn, 1 by pi, 0 to 2 pi, f of x sin nx dx. So throughout this lecture, we are going to evaluate Fourier series for a given function using these formulae. Let us see a problem here. The growth of rabbit in Toronto city was enormously increasing during a particular period in view of healthy diet they had given, and it was shown by the following graph. But it is observed after some time the population growth of the rabbit getting affected due to some wolves hunting the rabbits from a nearby forest, and the growth of the rabbit population after that was very much oscillating given by this graph. The question is to analyze and represent the change happened in the population growth of the rabbits. So just observe these two graphs and can you analyze the function which is representing these two different growth of the population. So there are two patterns here. The first one is before the rabbits got affected by the wolves, it was enormously increasing as this. Now look at this pattern of the growth of rabbit population. Can you identify the graphical representation of this? Yeah, it is equivalent to the exponential growth. Like if you observe, it is keep on increasing. There is no decrease anywhere. So it is exactly the same pattern of your exponential graph. It is e power x. Now after that hunting had happened because of the wolves, entry of wolves, what is the pattern they had observed and they had given? Yeah, this one. What is this? When you observe this cycle, is it not our famous Fourier series sines and cosine pattern? Yeah. So our work here is to represent the function e power x as sines and cosines. That is, we need to express the function e power x as a Fourier series, because Fourier series is the trigonometric series which has got sine and cosine terms. So first let us write the formula of Fourier series. We can take the same period 2 pi because we can always make a scaling of the unit of number of years over the time period 0 to 2 pi. And what is the Fourier series formula? Yeah, f of x equal to a naught by 2 summation a n cos nx plus summation b n sin nx. And start finding the values of a naught, a n and b n, which are given by these Euler's formulae. First let us find the value of a naught. What is the formula for a naught? 1 by pi 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. And our function f of x is e power x. And we remember the integration of e power x. When we integrate e power x, we get e power x itself, because we had already seen e power ax when we integrate e power ax by a. And now apply the limit. In the place of x, we have to substitute 2 pi, that is the upper limit, e power 2 pi, minus in the place of x, we have to substitute 0. So this is the answer of a naught. Yeah, this is the formula we have to remember. Next, let us go to a. Yeah, this is the answer. Next, we shall find the value of an. This is the formula for an. 1 by pi integral 0 to 2 pi f of x. So what is f of x? E power x into cos nx dx. Now look at this term, e power x into cos nx. So which formula we have to use for this integration? Yeah, remember this integral e power ax cos bx dx is given by, this is the formula for that, e power ax by a squared plus b squared into a cos bx plus b sin bx. Is it not of the same pattern? Yeah, in the place of a we have 1 and in the place of b we have n here. So use this formula for this integration. We will get 1 by pi, the first term e power x divided by 1 plus n squared, because a is 1 and b is n, into 1 into cos nx plus b into, what is b? N into sin bx, sin nx. So this is the integration and we have to apply the limit from 0 to 2 pi. So before applying the limit, let us have a glimpse on the basic values. Cos 2n pi is going to be 1, sin 2n pi 0, cos 0 will be 1, sin 0 will be 0. So we get an equal to 1 by pi into 1 plus n squared is actually a constant. So I have taken that out of the bracelets, into e power 2 pi, because we are substituting the upper limit now, x as 2 pi, e power 2 pi into cos 2n pi is going to be 1. So the first term is 1 plus second term sin 2n pi is going to be 0. So we have 1 plus 0. This is the upper limit. Minus, what is the lower limit? In the place of x, I have to substitute 0. So e power 0 into, yeah, when we substitute x as 1, inside what we have? Cos 0, 1. Sin 0, 0. So e power 0 into 1. Which is equal to, when we simplify this, e power 2 pi minus 1 divided by this, e power 2 pi minus 1 divided by pi. Same way we shall find the value of bn. So this is the formula for bn, and in the place of f of x we have to substitute e power x, and this is the formula of integration for integral e power ax sin bx dx. Here in the place of again a and b we have 1 and n respectively. So when we use this formula, what is going to be bn? 1 by pi e power x divided by 1 plus n squared, because in the place of a we have to put 1 and in the place of b we have to put n, into a into sin bx, that is the first term. So 1 into sin nx minus b into cos bx, that is the second term in the formula. So minus n into cos nx. So just remember, we are replacing a equal to 1 and b equal to n, and we need to apply the limit 0 to 2 pi. Before applying the limit, this is the formula we have to remember: cos 2n pi 1, sin 2n pi 0, cos 0 1, sin 0 0. Hence, what's going to be the value of bn? 1 by pi 1 plus n squared into the upper limit e power 2 pi. When we put x as 2 pi, we get e power 2 pi, into sin 2n pi is going to be 0, the first term, minus second term, cos 2n pi is 1, so we get minus n, minus, now put x as 0, so e power 0 is going to be 1 anyway, e power 0 into, when we put x as 0, what we get? Sin 0 0 minus cos 0 1, so minus n. So this, when we simplify, we get the value of bn like this. So thus we have all the three Fourier constants we have got: a naught, an and bn. Now we shall substitute that in the Fourier series. So we get f of x equal to a naught by 2. So the value of a naught divided by 2 plus summation an, the value of an into cos nx, plus summation bn, the value of bn into sin nx. So this is the representation of the sinusoidal curves, which represents the rabbit population after they have got hunted by the wolves. Next, look at this problem. Here, Fourier series for a function f of x is already given. They are asking to evaluate a particular value of a series, infinite series. So when such problem comes, we need not actually calculate Fourier series, it is already given, but instead we need to find the value of your given infinite series. So this is our Fourier series which is already given in the problem, and from this Fourier series we have to deduce the value of a infinite series. Now look at the infinite series given in the question. 1 by 1 into 3 minus 1 by 1 into 5 plus 1 by 5 into 7, etc. And here in Fourier series we have the terms on the numerator cos 2x, cos 4x, cos 6x, everything with plus. But when you look at those series, we have plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, etc. So which comes to your mind, we need plus minus from cosine formula. So the basic formula which we have to use is, yeah, this. Remember, cos pi value, cos 2 pi value, cos 3 pi values only will give you minus 1, plus 1, minus 1 like this as oscillating fashion. So our decision here is we shall substitute x as pi by 2 because the cos 2x, 4x, 6x is sitting on the numerator. So when we do this, I think we will arrive at the similar pattern. So this is the idea which we are going to use. So just substitute in the place of x, substitute pi by 2. So f of pi by 2 equal to whatever you have on the right side, wherever x is there, we are putting pi by 2. And remember, this is a function f of x they have given. So here, what is going to be f of pi by 2? 0. How we get that? Because pi by 2 comes in the upper range, 0 to pi. So in that range, f of x is 0. So let us substitute in f of pi by 2 in the series. 0 minus 1 by pi plus 2 by pi into cos pi, cos 2 pi, cos 3 pi values and all you substitute respectively as minus 1, 1, minus 1, etc. And you get this series. Now from here, just make a small simplification. We have like this. And another taking LCM of the left side. So finally, the value of the series 1 by 1 into 3 minus 1 by 3 into 5 plus etc. is pi minus 2 by 4. So students, I hope you would have understood how to evaluate Fourier series for a given function in an interval 0 to 2 pi. So just try these problems. Hence, in today's class, we learned how to evaluate Fourier series especially in the interval 0, 2 pi. Of course, in the next class, we shall see how to evaluate the same Fourier series in a different interval minus pi, pi. Thank you.